MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. This is on the ground. Over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, third baseman.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box score, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Crone. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting second, left
Here's
fielder,
Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
Hit out towards second. Baez has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
stepping in, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Strop is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His past history with Richards. 7 hits in 14 tries. He also has 1 home run. On the move is Trout. 1 down.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Calhoun is there, 2 down. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Here's Albert now. His career line against Pedro Strop. 1 for 4. He's taken him deep once. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he is.
He's safe.
In there.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, that was so unlucky.
Luis Valbuena is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And the runner's coming home. Seared down the first baseline. In to score the runner from third. Now both men are across to score. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Upton. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Down go the Cubs. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Maldonado.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. And a rather easy first out.
The second baseman, number 4.
Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
Popped high in the air. Phillips is there for it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
But the runner's back easily. Here's Albert now. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Bases are empty, one man out. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Bryant is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number 56.
Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This ball's grounded foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Angels go quietly. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips gets dirty. It's in time.
Now batting.
Digging
Right
in,
fielder,
Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Simmons ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Little dribbler up the third baseline.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
And now the runner's trying for third. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The 0-1 pulled high in the air out to left field. Zobrist moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now
Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist on the move. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line this far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Ready once again, John Jay. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is skied into short left center. Upton on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Balbuena is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Cubs strand. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. 1 strike to Pujols. Slow little roller to third. 2 is left. Bryant. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Phillips is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Luis Balbuena.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Little tapper down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit softly on the ground to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now in the box, John Jay. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Carl Edwards Jr. is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The right fielder, number 56.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Here's Chris Bryant now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the... There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Upton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Left fielder.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Matt Shoemaker takes over on the mound in a tie ball game.
52.
There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in, Addison Russell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Andrelton.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Zobrist has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jay going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Up next for the Cubs. Right
now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little roller toward the hole. Cron charging in on it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Simmons onto the grass, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist is in pursuit. One down.
The second baseman, number 4,
Here's Brandon Phillips. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a two-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swinging a little blooper to center. Baez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Angels leave. Striding in once again, John Jay. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
John
into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Simmons is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. This game's all tied at 4.
And leading off for the halo. Designated hitter, Albert.
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number
Cole
56.
Calhoun will stand in now. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Wade Davis jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Another one sent foul. He's running again. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied 4-4. Anthony Rizzo will stride in one more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. We flash you back here to his second home run as you see what got us to where we are now. A big 9th inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Left fielder.
Fouled back.
Zobrist.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Here's Addison Russell, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. In now is John Jay. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Calhoun moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs. Here's C.J. Cron now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs, in a game with 7 home runs, earned presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
They left 2 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 11 hits.